Definitely does, yeah.
Definitely losing to an SD and then getting killed by
like
early F smash.
That and that like 7-year or plus history or so, since Brawl.
Yeah.
It's a huge moment.
But game is going on. We'll see how this goes. Wait, what? Oh, wait.
Whoa, I was about to say.
Okay, I was like, Pokemon.
Whoa.
That's not right. Jiggly. Okay.
Jiggly. Well, yeah, I was about to say. I got the mix-ups here.
Yep. But Bloodynite going is classic Gannondorf. Played him in Smash 4. I don't think he played. I mean, I don't know.
I'm not sure what he played in Brawl. Yeah.
I wasn't around for the Brawl era.
I wasn't either.
But Gannondorf versus Olimar.
It's gonna be interesting.
On paper, before we get into the character, Logic versus Bloodynite, what do you think of the matchup, Olimar versus Gannondorf?
I mean, the only thing, I haven't really watched this matchup much. Now, question, does Ganon's F smash get canceled out by like a purple Pikmin from Olimar? Does it clash? Because that's what I'm wondering. If he does, he's got plenty of options. What's up? Oh, does it? Okay, sweet. All right. It just literally, huh? Okay, yeah, you're right. I wasn't sure. I haven't seen this matchup before, but here we go.
I mean, Pikmin
jumping on it.
Pikmin in this game are classified. I don't know if they were classified in Smash 4 the same way, but they're all projectiles. In this game, even in the smashes.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
you can plank with them and kind of beat them out that way.
Interesting. Now, if he's throwing out that F smash and Ganon throws out an F smash at the same time, does it just kill off the Pikmin? Or does one trump?
It'll most likely just straight kill the Pikmin.
Okay, cool.
But oh my gosh, that's definite SD.
Yeah.
Bloodynite's not too happy with that. You can see him shaking his head, and I hope that he comes back from this mentality break. Once can't let that dominate, how he plays. He
exactly.
Can't be scared.
And this is going back to like last week. Once again, that SD happened, and once again, you can't let that get to you. You gotta keep, keep your head up, keep the mental game there, and just continue to crank out these moves. Really good.
Grab, down tilt, nice.
Just getting those nice reads on those side Bs there.
Yep. He's definitely bringing you back. 87% against Olimar. At this percent, it'll kill him. Sour spot, down air, kills him off the side. That's
ourselves a match.
A huge comeback.
That's massive.
Only just recently got the 58% just off the
Pikmin being tossed out, yeah.
Fresh stock. So it's not out of his control. He took back that stock immediately. He came out with a dominant stock, fresh stock.
Exactly.
Came in, and he's bringing it back.
Yeah. He went from that SD, he was just like, ooh. And he's just throwing out those moves.
I mean, it's good. In that below plat, Olimar doesn't have anything to contest it.
Exactly.
He can't contest Gannondorf below ledge because the sword has a massive hitbox, and he doesn't have anything to stab through. But, oh my god.
Really nice recovery there, saving the jump. Really good stuff here.
That snapped that well.
Ooh. Goes to the fish there. Olimar gets the forward throw there, trying to get him off stage. Once again, just trying to control that ledge.
Yep.
Lets him recover.
But F-smash,
big
turnaround F-smash will kill. But again, this isn't out of the realm of possibility. Gannondorf can kill Olimar at this percent. If he rolls, he's dead. But
we saw that.
He's very content with holding ledge there.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely was holding that out, so it was smart to just wait that one out and then punish afterwards when he's got all that lag there after that F-smash. But once again, after seeing that second stock, it is definitely possible. Nice up B there. Good tech there.
Willy tech
Once
again.
again, another
nice
tech.
He wants the down air.
Really nice stuff recovering here.
Sneaks through him. Buddy's off stage now. Air dodge. Still has to
Fishing
jump.
for it.
Jump.
Really nice up B.
He's going to wait. Goes low, though. There's no way
Olimar
that
fishes that.
Bloodynite can go back from that.
That's going to be game number 1 there. And once again, as we were talking about before, prior to that first game there, talking about that SD coming out, once again, trying to reset that mental here, going into the game number 2 here with the fresh mental, and really just, clean a couple things up. I think if he goes back to stock number 2 there, he's playing really well, just trying to get those reads, just trying to, throw things out there. I think he definitely has a good contention here for game number 2.
It's definitely doable. He had such a dominating second stock where he cleaned it out, brought it back, and then it just ended up snowballing from there.
Exactly.
Olimar's combo game against Gannondorf is, I believe, scarier because he's a big body, he's really slow, so his combo extensions are better.
Yes.
Or it's a lot easier, I should say.
Exactly. Especially since, he's a big character, so he's got a lot more laggy moves and things along those lines. So it's going to be easier for Olimar to punish as he's, maybe just throwing out side Bs, just getting those Pikmin out, racking up the damage real quick, and then trying to finishing up the stocks either like an up throw, back throw, maybe an F smash, whatever it may be. He's got a lot of kill options there. Yeah, pretty good in this matchup.
I definitely think the one thing that was notable in that set that was pretty rough for Bloodynite, besides the SD, was Bloodynite is very content with going for these hard reads. Right?
Yes.
He's very content with pulling the trigger in what he thinks you're going to do. But I think that's pretty rough, especially as Gannondorf. Like, it's an option, and it's a good option because Gannondorf needs to get those kills. But I think against a player like Logic, who's very patient, who's very content with slowing down the pace, is he'll take his time. He'll pick his options carefully
to make sure he maximizes his damage in these combos. Looking really nice here
98%,
for Logic.
15 seconds into the match. Olimar
racking up some huge damage here.
Exactly.
Got a good selection of Pikmin here. Just once again, controlling that center stage so well here. Once again, continue to zone off Gannondorf here, pushing him to the ledge.
There's not much Gannondorf can do here, sadly. You know, he struggles heavily with recovering. He has to rely on that air dodge to get that aerial drift and then save his jump. But with all these Pikmin being thrown at him, they're all just heavy-hitting projectiles.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really rough for him to try to recover from the side of the stage when, you know, all these options are being covered as his recovery is not the best here.
Yeah, and look at that. Down throw, double up smash, up air. Gonna do a solid 55, now 66.6%.
It's looking like last stock where he's just throwing out these Pikmin, you know, confidently, you know, coming forward, starting to throw out those options and constantly just getting the damage up here so we can close out that stock. And once again, we got Bloodynite off stage, gets hit by the purple Pikmin.
The purple Pikmin, actually just a gut punch.
Ooh.
Just slaps you away. It's pretty ridiculous.
Just got the recovery here. I don't know how. Crazy stuff coming out here. And that up throw with the blue Pikmin there. It's going to seal that.
It's rough. It's
a hard matchup.
The matchup in itself is very rough on paper, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about this stage selection from Bloodynite. He has nowhere to run from these Pikmin, so he has to challenge them and contest them head on. You know?
Exactly. Because once again, you just got this flat plane. There's no platforms. There's nothing to run around. There's nothing to kind of, you know, mix options up. Especially considering like Olimar, he's just gonna be throwing out those side Bs. If you got platforms, it's a lot harder for him to, you know, rack up that damage.
Yeah. I mean, the thought process is that platforms don't really help Gannondorf either. You know?
I guess
like,
yeah. Either
big
way.
Body, he's slow, and getting off plats is difficult for anyone.
Correct.
So I think that the option to go to a non-platform stage
was smart.
Was interesting. You know, there's a dynamic to this where he has nowhere to run now.
Yeah.
But platforms are, I think, he deems to be scarier against Olimar.
Yeah, I think so as well. Especially like we were seeing in the first game, you could just throw out those up smashes to completely cover those platforms, and I think that would definitely be in his best interest at this point.
Would work. The choke slam, down smash.
Really nice down smash. Good follow up there.
Follow up, indeed. Goes for that down air. He definitely wants that. But Gannondorf at 178%.
Scary
the next
landing.
Grab, he's got blue on deck and a purple for any aerial to kill. He's got 3 Pikmin, so his grab rage is ridiculous. And
there
up throw.
it is. It's gonna do it. Oh.
Unfortunate Bloodynite.
Yeah.
Definitely a rough matchup. I think probably one of the hardest matchups for Gannondorf.
Agreed. Yeah. Those projectiles, spacing, everything, definitely gonna close out that game there.
Exactly. All right, guys. I gotta hop off.
I'm gonna pop